What's the deal, y'all? Now today I want to talk about why chosen ones, it seems like you never really get any help. Why you have to figure out everything on your own. Why you have no one really give you any guidance. No mentors or anything like that. It seems like you had to just figure out on your own. And it's been like this your whole life. Now the reason for that is because the Most High, He knows what He put in you. He knows that you are going to figure it out regardless. So He wants you to figure it out. He wants you to learn what hard work is, what real hard work is. So that's why you have to work 3 times, 4 times harder than the next person just to get the same results. That's why you have to always go through a lot of trial and error to figure out things. Because He knows you're not going to give up. He knows what He put inside of you. He knows that anointing. He knows what you are here for. He knows you have a purpose. He knows you're going to figure it out. So He's building that confidence. He's building that work ethic, that confidence in yourself, and that confidence in the Most High, that faith. He's building that. He's showing you that you don't need anyone from a young age. He's showing you that with hard work, real hard work, determination, and faith, He's showing you what that can do at a young age. See what I'm saying? Because He knows what He's sending you down here to. He knows this 3D reality ran by the enemy does not want to see you win, does not want to see you succeed, does not want you to carry out the purpose He has for you. So He knew all the things you were going to experience. He knew people was going to withhold information from you. He knew that you weren't going to have any guidance ever. You weren't ever going to get any help. So He was putting that in you at a young age, your whole life. You never had any of that because He didn't want you to. He didn't want you to experience that. He wanted you to understand that you can get it. You can get it out the mud. He wanted you to know that because He knew that you was going to have to. He knew that's how it was going to be. Because He knew in this 3D reality, you were not going to get any help. It was over for that. He knew that people were only going to be pulling you back, not trying to push you forward ever. He knew that was going to happen. So He's been preparing you your whole entire life. He's been showing you what real work can do, what staying consistent can do, what having faith can do, having confidence can do. That's all He's showing you. Because you're going to have that throughout your whole entire life. Because you got to understand, man, not a lot of people really know what hard work is. They don't know what real work is. They don't understand. They think they do, but they don't really understand. But chosen ones do because we had to work 3, 4 times harder than them. They had that guidance. Maybe they had a little extra talent. You see what I'm saying? Maybe they had a dad or a mother that did the same thing and knew. See what I'm saying? They have those things at their disposal. So they don't ever really realize what hard work can do. They know that people were around them, people were there to help them. So they are always going to feel like they need someone to help them. So if all goes bad and something isn't right, they don't have anybody, people walk away from them, they're going to be in a pickle. I've never used that before, in a pickle. But y'all know what I'm trying to say. But chosen ones, you know, He showed you that. So now as you maneuver through all of the obstacles you're going to have to maneuver through in this 3D, all the hate, all the doubt, it's not going to faze you. It's not going to stop you. Because you know exactly what to do. You know that you can get anywhere you want by putting in work because you've always had to work harder. You always had that voice telling you to keep going. And you always somehow figure it out. See what I'm saying? You always figure it out. So it's just preparing you to continue to figure it out as you move through life. Continue to work harder. Don't stop grinding. You have that in you. You know what it can do. Sometimes we chill and we relax. And we don't work as hard as we want because we're a little discouraged. You got to keep pushing. Understand that everyone don't have these abilities. A lot of people can't do what you do. They can't work this hard. They can't grind like that. They can't grind like this. They can't do it. They just don't have it in them. It's a gift that you have. So use it. Understand what's going on. you have to work so hard and it seems like everything's so tough because he knows what's inside of you. Chosen ones have it inside of them, everything you need. All of the superpower is in you. You know what I'm saying? It's there. He knows that. So embrace that. Continue to grind because you know what it does. You know that it's going to pay off eventually. You know that you're going to figure it out eventually. Don't worry about just because you got to work harder. Don't worry about it seeming like it's coming so easy for them. It's cool. Because something's going to happen in someone's life that's going to test their true character. See what I'm saying? And since they've been given everything, they don't really know what work is. They don't really know what pain is. They don't really know that they can do by themselves. They don't really know that they have everything within them that's going to break them. And when chosen ones go through things, they know and they understand what to do. They understand how to move. They understand how to react. You know how to operate through this life. You understand that hard work pays off. You understand that putting the work in somehow, some way is going to pay off. You get that. Like I said, man, not a lot of people do. So know that that's a blessing. Know that is a reason for you to keep going. Because the Most High sees something in you. He puts something in you. He knows that you can outwork them. You can outwork anyone. He knows that you don't need anyone to show you. You don't need any guidance because you have all the guidance you need inside of you. He's showing you that from a young age. So don't ever stop grinding. Don't ever stop working. Because once you understand and once you really put in some real work, some real hard work, you understand that you can just transfer that from whatever it is you want to do. If you switch up paths, you switch up lanes, you understand what you got to do in this lane. And now you can teach generations to come. You can teach your kids. You're going to be changing everything. So look at it like that. Look at it as a blessing. Understand what it is. Embrace the grind. Love the grind. Because there's beauty in the struggle. You see what I'm saying? And I remember nights crying outside of my apartment because I missed so many shots in the workout. Crying, real tears. I'm in college. I'm 21 years old, crying tears. Because that's how bad I wanted it. I wanted it so bad, man. It seemed like I was working harder than everybody else. I was in the gym 3 times a day, 3 o'clock in the morning, 7 o'clock in the morning. Sometimes 4 times a day, I'm not capping. And I'm looking at everybody else and they not working out at all. But they still got their skills. Their skills still look sharp. But if I take a day off, it seems like I just forget how to play basketball, dribbling the ball off my foot. But the only way I could stay at the level they were and stay at my best, and the only way I could stay sharp was going to the gym that much. But that showed me what consistency and hard work can do, what it really can do. See what I'm saying? So that's going to stick with me for life, and I'm going to teach my kids that. And their kids, and then they're going to teach their kids. Pay attention to your life. Understand. Listen. So if you made it to the end of this video, I appreciate you. Drop a like, leave a comment, leave some inspiration for me, some inspiration for anybody that's watching this video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Turn on the post notification bell because I'm going to be dropping a video every single day. Appreciate y'all, man. And I'm out.